My name is Tiffany Ireland. I'm 23 years old.
My name is Adrian David Canfield, and I'm sorry, I forgot the second question.
My name is Annie. I'm 23.
My name is David Peters, and I'm 44 years old.
My name is Eric Lee. I'm 28 years old.
Jessica Dana, and what was the other question?
My name is Julian Ramirez. I'm 28 years old.
I'm Lindsay. I'm 25, and I'm originally from Yuba City.
Featurette Kenneckett Dash Rogers now, California, age 59.
Patrick Rogers, age 55.
I have.
Been there, done that.
I have never tried online dating.
She told me I needed to try it, so I attempted it.
I was like, oh, maybe I need a girlfriend or something. So like I ended up spending like $60 to sign up for like 3 months.
I don't like being set up by my friends.
You're in school, you work full time.
Like it's just something that people do.
I feel like my friends think they know what they want for me, or they think they know what I like, and then it never works out.
You don't have a lot of time, so you're always relying on your friends to like set you up. Or you have those friends that are like, oh, I just met this nice guy. I'll bring him to dinner. How about that?
But with online dating, I feel like, okay, I'm putting myself out there. And this is, you know, take it or leave it, this is how I am. And there's bound to be someone out there that, you know, maybe it's just a date and you'll become friends out of it, but maybe you'll actually find someone that you're gonna have a real connection with.
The internet dating is, I'm trying to give myself the more opportunities to meet that person versus going out, you know, because I don't go to bars and clubs and that kind of stuff. And grocery shopping, I just go and get my stuff and get out. I don't pick up women at grocery stores, you know.
I have this fear of like advertising myself. I don't want to see other people, have other people see me doing that.
But like knowing that now after, you know, doing it and like looking around and actually seeing people that I knew on those sites, like I didn't feel too bad about it anymore, and I don't now.
I would probably prefer to try the free sites before paying for them, just to see, like, well, is it gonna be really worth it?
I think it can work for people, you know? Maybe if I would have kept at it. You know, I mean, if I was trying to find something serious out of it, maybe I would have found something serious out of it.
I guess I was just looking for somebody to spend extra time with.
There were a lot of guys that were on one site, were on a lot of different sites, and they're just kind of playing the game. They go out with you once or twice, and they go out with all these different people all the time. They get hooked. A lot of people get hooked on the dating sites, and they never really get into a relationship.
My parents have been divorced since I was 9 years old, but I think at one point they separately were on eHarmony, and they got matched up together.
I was propositioned to be in a threesome from a married couple that were more than twice my age.
You just have to be patient. You got to have thick skin because there's going to be all kinds of rejections.
He said he was going to be there at 10, and he wasn't there by like 10:30, so I texted him like, oh, are you lost?
We talked online, I mean, we talked on the phone for hours, and I got along, everything just clicked.
I met this one girl, and we went out for like a week or two, and it went really fast.
We get to the restaurant, and she says, hey, I just want to let you know that my best friend's mom, who lives up here, has been in the hospital, and I'm helping her out.
Literally, I left her house in the morning to go to school, and by 11 a.m. that day, she was like, I didn't feel anything. I lost all emotion for you. I don't want to date you.
All of a sudden, she gets a call. She said, I'm so sorry, I have to go. There's an emergency. I'm like, oh, that sucks.
He just like sent a real short text, too drunk to drive, talk to you later.
Never heard from her since.
There has to be some sort of physical attraction, but I think it can also grow with time.
So I mean, both of us know enough of what we like about each other that we want to stay together, and we know enough that we don't like about the other that we realize, hey, you know, this is worth it anyway.
Anywhere, everywhere, it can get to me. In the wind and the whispering of the trees. All I want is to be with you in a place where it all
We actually have not met yet, but I mean, that's what Skype is for.
We have to trust each other because we are long distance and we don't get to talk to each other all the time. Sometimes all we get is, 5 to 10 minute Facebook conversation.
Like there's one girl in Colorado that, like if it were plausible for me to go out there, I'd probably go out there like just to like meet her.
I'm willing to go anywhere.
When you go and meet somebody for the first time, you chat for a while, on the dating sites, exchange numbers and text for a while, and maybe make some phone calls. And then when you actually get to meet that person, you hope they look like their pictures.
Nudie pictures in general, I can understand the point of them. I'm not gonna even pretend I'm an angel and say I've never sent a nude picture because let's just be real, it's the 21st century. So, yes, I have sent a nude picture, okay, but I'm smart about it. I don't put my face in it.
If like their pics are like always from the same angle, then you know something's up. Like they're hiding something, or like that's their best angle and it's for a reason.
Okay, because I don't know how many pictures I've gotten from guys. They're standing in front of a mirror, typical MySpace, and it's just all hanging out.
It was cute. It was, he looked really cute, and he had a nice little thing underneath, something about his kids making him smile. And I thought, aw.
That was then.
That was then. Now we know different. But
It's just tough because you do get looked at like, you're young, why don't you go out and meet people?
Like I think about it all the time actually, like what if I'm just one of those people that ends up, alone for the rest of my life? And I mean, it's sad, but as long as I can keep on doing what I love, like I think I'll be fine. I'm
becoming more okay with myself, and that's what I think is a big thing, is my own personal development, being okay with myself to do that. And I know it'll happen.
If it happens, it happens. I'm just not going to force it right now. I'm still really young.
Just the loneliness. Like recently, like last night actually, I just had like this kind of like out of nowhere, like this feeling of loneliness. I think it's because my roommate's like out of town for like a few weeks. And I just wanted someone, it didn't have to be, a romantic thing, but like even just a friend there, just to even share the same space.
My first love was actually, I did meet her online. And when it came around to her meeting my parents, like my grandma and stuff, like we were out eating, and yes, I was a little bit embarrassed to say that, but I didn't lie because they asked, where did we meet? And I told them that we met at Starbucks. And we did meet at Starbucks.
We actually met through MySpace, for those who remember that ancient thing. And it was funny because we didn't want to tell people we met on MySpace, on the internet, because back then it was kind of, internet dating, like, are you desperate or what?
I'm currently dating someone right now, and we also met online. We met through Facebook.
Our mothers knew each other on a discussion board.
And we're in Benicia at this awesome little place called Pizza Pirate, and he just walks to the door, and I was just like,
I don't have very much faith in the idea of boy, girl, meet, get married, have kids, and happily ever after, because it's so easy to fall into the wrong idea of a relationship, It's not supposed to be so hard.
She met an Englishman online in like 1997. They were married in 2000, so sometime before then, and then she moved to England with him. And they've got like the best marriage I've ever seen, just about.
so I just was going on different sites, and pretty much I thought, that's it, I'm done. It'll be my motorcycle, dogs, and me for the rest of my life. And then there was you.
And the dogs.
And the dogs.
Somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody.